Hi, TJ. What sticks out with you tonight about tonight's game?
Felt like got off to a great start. That's something we've got to continue to do is be focused and locked in on both sides to start. Was happy with the start. Then what stuck out is the start of the second half. Thought our guys came out with great energy again there. We were on the offensive boards. We were in the paint. So I felt like Rob Jones' effort tonight was something that really individually stood out to me. He was all over the court. It's good to see him have a scoring game like that. The selfish part of me wanted to put him back in again and get him some more points, but he's been nursing a sore back. So thought positives, how we started each half. Thought Rob particularly stood out to me as someone who played really well.
You mentioned yesterday that you wanted a focus was going to be more points in the paint. You got 50. Is that good? Good enough?
That's pretty good. 52 is good. So it's something we'll need to continue to do is attack the paint. We're fortunate to have, multiple playmaking guards, some guys that can shoot it, and guys that we can attack a mismatch and post. So we've got to continue to be intentional there. And then when teams double or bring a second defender and we kick out, that's when we shoot the three the best. So we'll continue to look to do that.
Seemed as if creating steals was happening at an even higher clip than it did at times last season. How good were you guys tonight in doing that? I think the last time I looked, they'd had 18 steals for 21 turnovers or something.
Yeah, our guys did a really good job focusing and being in the gaps defensively, and so they're a team that likes to really try to drive matchups and isolations and then offensive rebound when they don't get what they want. And our guys did a great job today locking in personnel-wise, keeping our body in front. I think we're more square guarding the basketball, not angled as much, which helps. And then guys being in gaps early. I mean, you see Kurt Jones gets 5 steals. Trey King has 4. Tamin's flying around. Keyshawn has a few. And so I think it's just a really good focus defensively, being in the right spot and having their hands active.
And what did you learn about your guys in Game 2 that they had a bit of a rough stretch there, maybe midway through the first half, but they closed the first half, as you said, like a 13-0 run?
Yeah, I'd love to see us play 40 minutes, complete. I felt like we had 5 or 6 minutes there. We kind of stalled out offensively and just were a little bit stagnant and not aggressive enough on the defensive end. But as you mentioned, we kind of kicked it in there and had a run going into the half. We've got to continue to play one possession at a time. I know it sounds cliche, but we just got to focus on the task at hand. I like our team. They're continuing to get better. We've got younger guys that maybe don't have as much experience, but a lot of depth, a lot they can bring to the table, and we need to stay focused on whoever's out there, having the best possession we can that next possession.
Coach, Tamin Lipsey with a career high tonight. Can you talk about the growth he made in the offseason and the leadership role he stepped into with this team?
Yeah, I mean, Tamin's started the work the day the season ended. I remember him, it was right after we got back from the NCAA tournament game. He's in the gym working on his shot. Pretty fortunate to coach a guy like him who works like he does, who leads like he does. He leads by example. You watch how he walks, how he talks, how he treats people, how he conducts himself in the classroom. He leads, and everything he does is about leadership, and it's winning. And so proud of him. I could talk about him every game we come to one of these because you couldn't say enough about all the things he does away from the court, what he does on a daily basis for our team. What an awesome young man he is.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. Appreciate it.